Under the bright Florida sun, Lady Saw's home stands quietly behind swaying palms, a peaceful retreat that feels worlds away from the fierce energy she brought to dancehall. It isn't a flashy mansion. It's a sanctuary filled with creativity, healing, and the bold spirit that made her an icon. Today, we step inside this space to explore her home, her lifestyle, and the legacy she built. But first, let's revisit the powerful career that shaped her name. Lady Saw, born Marion Hall on July 12, 1969, in Galena, St. Mary, Jamaica, rose from modest beginnings to become one of the most groundbreaking voices in dancehall. Growing up in a small rural community, Hall attended Galena Elementary School and spent her teenage years working as a seamstress in the Kingston Free Trade Zone. Money was tight, but her ambition was stronger. Even as she supported her family, music kept calling. At just 15, she began performing with local sound systems, including Kingston's famed Stereo One, where her fierce delivery and unfiltered charisma first caught the island's attention. By 1987, she adopted the stage name Lady Saw, a tribute to singer Tenor Saw, whose originality inspired her. Producers noticed her early, leading to her first recordings. Songs like Love Me or Left Me and If Him Left earned major airplay and marked her arrival as a powerful new voice in dancehall. In 1994, she released her debut album Lover Girl, which included the raw hit Stab Up Demeet. 2 years later, Give Me the Reason pushed her into the spotlight with bold, sexually liberated lyrics that challenged Jamaica's male-dominated music culture. Her third album, Passion, 1997, became her first major international breakthrough, peaking at number 8 on Billboard's Top Reggae Albums chart. Singles like Sycamore Tree and Healing made Lady Saw a force in the global reggae and dancehall scene. A greatest hits album, Raw, the best of Lady Saw, followed in 1998, and her next album, 99 Ways, reached Billboard's Top Reggae Albums Top 10, cementing her status as dancehall royalty. But her biggest global breakthrough came in unexpected crossovers. In 1999, she appeared on Vitamin C's hit Smile, which climbed to number 18 on the Billboard Hot 100 and went gold. Then in 2002, she shocked America again when she teamed up with No Doubt for Underneath It All. The single hit number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 and earned a Grammy Award, making Lady Saw the first female dancehall artist to reach such mainstream acclaim. Her fifth album, Striptease, 2004, and sixth album, Walk Out, 2007, continued her run of success with singles like I've Got Your Man, Man Is the Least, and Chat to Me Back. She became known not just for her music, but for her audacity, independence, and unapologetic empowerment of women. In 2014, she released Alter Ego, featuring collaborations with Beres Hammond, Flo Rida, and Ali Campbell, reaching number 6 on the reggae charts. Then came the moment that stunned the music world. On December 15, 2015, after decades of being the queen of dancehall, Lady Saw chose a new path. She was baptized and announced she would no longer perform secular music. The artist the world knew as Lady Saw became Pastor Marion Hall. She shifted fully into gospel, releasing songs such as Jesus in the End, God Almighty, and Cup of Blessings. Her first gospel album, When God Speaks, arrived in 2016, followed by His Grace in 2018. Even as she embraced ministry, she faced new challenges, including visa restrictions that she believed stemmed from shedding the Lady Saw persona. Still, she remained committed to her spiritual mission, continuing to write, preach, and perform wherever she could. From a small community in St. Mary to international charts, Grammy stages, and then to the pulpit, her evolution was as bold and fearless as the music that first made her famous. And while her journey took many turns, her private sanctuary in Florida reveals yet another side of Marion Hall, the woman behind the legend. Florida home, iconic lifestyle. As she prepares to open her Jamaican restaurant Pot of Love in Tamarack, many fans believe she may soon make the city her permanent home. And honestly, it's easy to see why. Her Florida retreat, a 2,745 square foot mid-century gem, feels like the perfect place for a woman rewriting her life with intention. From the moment you step onto the property, the home radiates elegance wrapped in simplicity. Clean architectural lines, impact-resistant doors and windows, and sunlight pouring into every room give the space a breezy, modern feel. Yet it's not cold. It's warm, stylish, and unmistakably personal, the kind of house where someone seeking peace and creativity would settle. Inside, the heart of the home is the beautifully remodeled kitchen. High-end cabinetry, modern fixtures, and premium appliances create a space that feels both luxurious and practical, fitting for a woman about to launch a restaurant empire. The kitchen flows naturally into open living areas framed by large windows that invite nature in, offering views of lush hills and greenery. It's easy to imagine warm Florida mornings here, sunlight drifting across the floor, soft music playing, a cup of tea on the counter, and Marion Hall planning her next sermon, her next song, or her next business move. The master suite is a sanctuary of its own. A spa-inspired bathroom complete with modern upgrades and calm, earthy tones offers a retreat for reflection and relaxation. It's a space that seems intentionally crafted for someone who has lived a bold public life and now values serenity more than anything else. The additional bedrooms and bathrooms maintain the same polished charm, making the home versatile enough for family visits, guests, or creative workspaces. But the magic continues outdoors. The backyard opens to a sparkling saltwater pool surrounded by upgraded patio areas perfect for quiet evenings or lively gatherings. The space is intimate yet inviting, a place where Lady Saw could host friends after church, celebrate milestones, or simply unwind under the Florida sky. The blend of mid-century style with modern comfort gives the home a unique personality, timeless but fresh, modest yet unforgettable. This is not a flashy celebrity mansion, it's something more meaningful. It's the kind of home you choose when you're ready to live differently, softer, calmer, and more fully aligned with your purpose. For Lady Saw, now Pastor Marion Hall, this Florida retreat feels like a physical expression of her new life, grounded, intentional, and open to whatever God places in her path. And as she builds this new chapter, one question remains. How exactly did Lady Saw build the success that now funds this peaceful Florida lifestyle? Income and net worth. With an estimated net worth of nearly $1 million, she built her wealth through decades of work. First as the unapologetic queen of dancehall, and later as Pastor Marion Hall, a voice in gospel and ministry. Her rise began in the local sound system culture of Jamaica, where she earned early performance fees as a teenage talent with a magnetic stage presence. As her popularity grew, so did her earnings. Hit singles such as If Him Left and Find a Good Man brought commercial success, radio rotation, and steady income from album sales during the peak of Jamaica's dancehall boom. Her breakthrough into global markets came through collaborations, and none was more financially significant than No Doubt's Underneath It All. The song went triple platinum, reached number 1, 3 on the Billboard Hot 100, and won a Grammy Award. For Lady Saw, this meant substantial royalties and international recognition, elevating her earning power for years to follow. She also expanded her income streams through touring, festival performances, and stage shows, where she remained a top draw thanks to her electrifying live presence. Beyond performing, Lady Saw took a major entrepreneurial step in 2010 when she launched Diva Records, her own label. This allowed her to control production, distribution, and publishing rights, a strategic move that secured long-term revenue from her catalog. Lady Saw's empire was never built on excess. It was built on grit, reinvention, and the power of a voice that refused to be ignored. But beyond the hits and the income, another part of her story deserves attention: the causes she supported and the communities she cared for. Philanthropy. Long before she became Pastor Marion Hall, she devoted herself to giving back in meaningful, practical ways. Through the Lady Saw Foundation, she focused on supporting children and vulnerable communities, a mission rooted in her own humble beginnings in St. Mary, Jamaica. One of her earliest initiatives was donating computers to Galena Elementary School, the same school she attended as a child. For many students, these were the first computers they ever touched, a gift that opened doors to digital learning and new opportunities. She also rallied local businesses to help construct a protective fence around the school grounds, improving safety for students in a community where resources were limited. Her philanthropy extended into her professional work as well. In 2014, she donated proceeds from her album Alter Ego to homeless shelters across Jamaica. It was a gesture that highlighted the heart behind her bold persona, a woman who never forgot the struggles she overcame. After her conversion in 2015, her charitable efforts evolved into a more structured ministry. As Pastor Marion Hall, her mission centered on nurturing and winning souls for Christ, and her outreach focused on young people, survivors of abuse, and the underprivileged. She preached both in Jamaica and abroad, eventually helping establish the Pentecostal Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, including a branch in Florida. Her ministry provided emotional support, spiritual counseling, and practical aid to individuals in need. Whether through music, outreach, or preaching, Hall's compassion remained a constant force, a guiding thread connecting every phase of her life. Personal life. Though she was never legally married, her longest and most defining relationship was with producer John, the son of legendary Jamaican producer King Jammy. Their partnership lasted nearly 17 to 18 years, marked by deep affection, but also turbulence. They were engaged twice, yet infidelity repeatedly fractured the relationship. By 2013, after another alleged affair on his part, Lady Saw walked away for good. The breakup was painful and destabilizing, but it belonged to a chapter of her life entirely separate from the spiritual transformation she would later experience. Despite never having biological children, Marion Hall has proudly embraced motherhood in her own way. She is the foster mother of 3, 2 boys and 1 girl, and has spoken openly about her struggles with fertility. Rather than hiding her pain, she addressed it through her music, turning a deeply private challenge into a message of solidarity for women who felt unseen. Romantic rumors continued to follow her even after she became Pastor Marion Hall. In August 2020, she posted photos with a man whom fans quickly assumed was her new partner. True to her later life philosophy, she kept the details undisclosed, never confirming nor denying the speculation. As of today, no public records indicate that she has married. Long before her spiritual rebirth, Lady Saw built her reputation on boldness, specifically her fearless, often explicit lyrical style in the 90s and early 2000s. Songs like Condom positioned her as a voice for female empowerment, sexual agency, and blunt honesty. She was provocative, unapologetic, and unafraid to spar with rivals. Controversy wasn't just a byproduct of her career, it was part of her artistry. Everything changed in December 2015 when she shocked the entertainment world by announcing her baptism and her retirement from dancehall. Critics initially accused her of staging a publicity stunt. Others doubted that an artist known for erotic bravado could genuinely pivot to ministry. Hall responded by publicly forgiving longtime rivals like Spice and Macca Diamond, insisting her transformation was authentic and divinely inspired. Yet even as Pastor Marion Hall, controversy didn't leave her side. Some conservative Christians questioned her sincerity, criticizing her preaching style, her stage presence, or even her gospel single cover art, such as the 2023 cover for I'm Doing Better, which some found too provocative. Hall has said that at times she has been banned or rejected by certain churches, drawing parallels to how she was banned from parishes and events during her dancehall years. Still, her mission never wavered. She preached online with fiery intensity, took breaks when criticism became overwhelming, then returned stronger. Thank you for joining us as we revisited the life, legacy, and unforgettable spirit of Lady Saw. A woman who reshaped dancehall, reinvented herself with courage, and left a mark on every stage she touched. If her story moved you, inspired you, or taught you something new, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us keep these powerful stories alive. Until next time, thank you for being part of this journey.